right, Mike, I've been waiting on this for a long time. This is one of the very first, this is the very first shipment of what's called the lift from Top Shelf Solutions. So my new friend Tab saw a need for some sort of lift system for not just bikes, but this will also do, you know, people have like their totes full of garbage.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, you just throw those totes away would be my recommendation. But if you needed to lift it up, this is
keep it off the ground.
Yeah. So I haven't seen this. I've only seen the prototypes of it. So this is my one-up dual bike lift that we put on the back of the Raptor.
Yep.
And so this lift will use that rack. And we don't have a ton of height, but I think this is going to be one of the best solutions. What I was planning on doing here was a steady rack. You ever seen these before? This is a rack that comes down like this. Your tire goes in there.
Yep, and you hang it off the wall, and the bike tire is down on the...
And the other nice thing about them is it can pivot left to right, so you can turn your bike to the side. But I want something better. And so when I found this, somehow I saw it on Instagram, and I connected with them and said, hey, you know, is this something that you're going to produce, you know, in decent quantity? And so I joined the Kickstarter. And I ordered 2 of them. The plan was to put one over there and one right here. We're going to see how one goes, and then we will install the second one. But these you would purchase based on the height of your garage. So they're going to, it's a piece of unistrut. They're going to cut the unistrut based on the height.
Right.
So this is first unboxing. Let's get this out of the way. Let's see what we got. And then we're probably going to have to install an outlet too on the ceiling. Certainly you could run an extension cord.
Yeah.
But there's also a, I think there's like a, you know, kind of like my trailer has like the little yellow control thingy.
Cable.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
So this is our trolley, it says.
He did send me some accessories.
So that, now it's that's the receiver for...
Yeah, for our
hitch.
Yep.
Mounted bike rack.
So this is 2 of them, right? So there's 2 tubes, so, okay, that's for you. I'm here to look and sound pretty.
Directions.
And then here's our unit. That's the lift, the controller. I mean, that's the bulk of the whole thing. So this is like shipment number 1. Interesting to see how it does.
Sweet. Seems simple so far. There's another receiver.
Yeah, I forget, he told me something about, I think you can do another one because you can do multiple stacks.
Ah, gotcha.
I think that's why he sent me an
And then
extra
obviously
one.
probably make it a 2-inch and a 2.5.
Yeah, he'll fill in. He's also planning on coming down here and, you know, sharing the whole story. That's it. Thing out. Sure.
Spring nuts.
So the hardware we need. I'll do the instructing.
Okay.
So luckily this wall here we're going to put it on. So I'm thinking we're going to put it right in the center of this.
And you read this, it says it needs 10 feet. But don't know why. Probably just because you...
Well, I ordered a 10 because my ceiling's...
No, width-wise. See, 10 by 10? I don't know why it says that, but probably just in case you want to hang a canoe.
Yeah, which we're not going to. All right, so we're going to lay this out on the floor, I guess. Yeah. So step 1, position the lift housing logo side up on the floor, which we have.
There we are.
Approximately 10 feet from the install location. Place a 15-inch channel perpendicular to the top of the housing. So one of the...
These.
Yep. So look at that. Perpendicular. Need a quote, overpriced chair for our overpriced bike rack. Stop using overpriced in our vocabulary, people. There's no such thing. Not this. Number one assistant here.
We're going to need our bolts, our 3/8 bolts, and
Yep, okay. Hold that again.
I got it.
3 volts. I got this. Step 2, line the spring nuts and the 3 holes with the M12 bolts. Place the trolley below the housing.
Or going above it.
I think we'll end up going above it. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like.
So one of these goes on either end, right?
Yep. Okay. Then it says we align the spring nuts. That's step 2. I think we can tighten too. Place the trolley below. What size are those things? They're M12.
Like 19 millimeter. What are you talking? Okay. Is this supposed to be centered or offset at all? Is it centered?
It just says perpendicular, but I'd assume it would be centered. Nice. Place the trolley below the housing. Okay, so we're going to take the big thing. Release the center pin from the end of the cable. Connect to power cable. So let's connect that power cord. We have to plug it in because we have to release this this thing.
Let's see, I would assume this is down.
All right, it's good. All right, so do that.
We can probably unplug now.
Unlock the controller, press the down button, while
now we
keeping
need
tension on the cable. Release enough cable to reach the trolley pin hole. Okay, that's what we did. This must be for
Something
yeah,
else.
because this came in the other box.
That's something else. No,
So
what we need is a pin. There should be a pin up.
Bro.
Here it is. Here it is. It's right here.
Oh, perfect.
It's hidden. So that, then you got the splice plate, I think, which was this. And we need 4 non-spring type nuts, channel nuts, which is these here. These. And 4 of these. That gets over it.
What's up, bro?
Yep. What? Did you say uh-oh?
I said, what's up, bro?
I'm about to be wired up with this seltzer wire.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Look at these, man. I'm using your tools, all your tools.
Never use 98% of the tool.
I don't know if it'll stay though. Nope. This opened up when they cut it. Splice plate doesn't want to fit. I think I got it now. Just enough. Okay. I got them already. I got to plug it back in. I unplugged it for safety. You know, suddenly we're worried about safety. So, okay. You want to go up or down?
Up, so we want it to sit in tension. That's it. Okay. So that way, there'll be some hanging weight on it, I guess. So that way I guess the line is.
Doesn't go slack. That makes sense.
All right, so all we gotta do is put the bottom piece on there. Yeah. One time install, Mike.
4 steps and we're done.
Yes, this is step 10.
Oh, we're already on 10?
Yeah.
Jeez, flying. Must be because.
I don't think we need directions to keep cutting it on the wall.
No, probably not. We're just going to use some drywall anchors, right? Be fine.
Yeah, there's this.
We'll use like 40, 50 pound anchors. It'd be good. Right? That's how we do it, right?
That's the bracket for our. Yeah, a couple drywall anchors.
A couple of drywall anchors, just some drywall screws, I'll do it.
Alright, piece on.
So the other T goes on that end, right? Easy.
I guess you could always. That's the thing, you can't always. You'd have to put this on now
What?
if you're going to do the double trolley.
Well, you'd have to go on, it can go on from the bottom, but you'd have to take this off. Because so that extender goes on the end of that other loop on that trolley. Yeah. That's cool.
Last thing in this house. It's sad. I haven't even been in here a year yet.
They're sad.
That's what I like. Get new cars every 6 months, get a new house every year.
Yeah. I haven't even been able to
It's the way to live.
I haven't even eaten a smash burger off your Evo yet.
Well, it's not looking good for you.
It's not very nice. You're supposed to say, I'll make you one tonight.
I don't have any burgers.
I'll go get some. I'll get you some grass-fed bison.
All right, I'll make it.
All right.
I could at least get you the wrench. I'm
You're
some dragging here.
You need to take it easy.
I'm dragging
You've had
here.
a long day. Long day.
It's this schedule, man. This 5 a.m. thing's got me all messed up. I'm going back to normal.
I don't know, man. Whatever you're doing's working.
Yeah, well, not working for my brain. Right now, all what I want to do is go in and sleep for the rest of the day right now. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. So we're ready to mount on the wall?
Yep. So what are we going to use? Are we use those big old Tapcons I got?
Yeah.
Because we got drywall, furring strip.
Well,
block.
what we should try to do is line it up with a furring strip, because if we put it between furring strips and we draw in, it's liable to pull the drywall in and just crush it.
Yeah, but I need it right in the middle of that wall.
Well, hopefully we'll get lucky and it's close.
Yeah.
We can find it with your stud finder.
You stay seated here and come.
Usually I can't use these things. They always go off when I touch them. Get that joke? I just,
Yeah, I don't like it.
you know, like what?
And whatever you just said.
The joke.
Yeah.
It's a stud finder, get it? Deet, 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 deet. Yeah. All right. The batteries are dead, so.
Oh, Lord.
I think the battery was in backwards. Matt, you just had the battery in backwards.
What?
You just had the battery in backwards. It's fine.
Oh, Lord. No, that's not my. How's that even possible?
Well, it was flip-flop. They can go in either way.
I didn't put it in there.
Oh, someone did. See, it just drops in. It was just this way instead of this way.
I got one anyway. Fresh one.
Yeah, we're good now.
All right.
So we want to go.
You gotta need a pencil.
Stud scan.
Nope.
That is not centered. That was way off.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Well,
There we are right there.
we think about it.
Well, you got that piece that bridges across. Can't we hit, how long is that?
I'm talking about,
What are you thinking? You want to put it all the way down the track too, right?
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it'll,
there you go.
yeah, it was just false alarm. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, false alarm. Yeah, there's your stud right there. Well, you know it's going to stick in front of the window.
Yeah, I know that. This is why I'm selling this house.
Oh, because that window, I know.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to use that stud, and it's gonna be in front of the window anyway, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta offset it.
And then it will clear the compressor too.
Yeah.
So we'll use that one.
All right. Taking away my symmetry again. I have no symmetry in this garage. The lights are all janked. Whole thing. Got a mountain bike I don't even ride. Nobody lets me know that.
Sorry, Matt. Where did you
You know my goal in life with mountain biking?
look at it?
Be the slowest guy on the nicest, lightest, fastest bike.
Yeah, but from what I understand, you're not the slowest guy.
Nah, I'm like the second slowest.
I heard through the grapevine that people can't keep up with you.
What people?
I don't know whoever rode with you.
Oh, well, they don't even know how to ride a bike. They were learning the first time in their lives. Jeff and Bryce.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, double sturdy.
Yeah.
Super duper sturdy.
You got a chalk line, we can snap a nice line down this nice painted wall.
Get it all over the Swiss tracks. Get it on the baseboard. I think,
We gotta cut some of the strut off, Matty.
yeah, I figured.
118 inches and you got 124, so we need to cut 6 inches off plus the thickness of that, which is 5/8, so we need to cut
Yeah, because it'd be nice to have it sit,
right on top of the,
yeah.
right here.
As I told them, just cut it. Well, I didn't know it was just cutting unistrut.
Yeah.
We could just cut it
We
ourselves.
can cut it right now.
Yeah.
Don't scratch the paint. Homeowners particular. Yeah, we're good. For a
Just,
second.
just behind the Prevost, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking.
So, bring it this way.
You want to set it on the? You want to put it? I would set it on the baseboard. Can I help you? Put your foot against it. There you go. This way. So kick the base to your left. Okay. Bring this back this way.
Episode of Survivor trying to hold on to the pole.
for 118, so we're gonna touch up the wall anyway. Yeah. All right. That's a good one. That's in a joint.
It needs to go to the left.
Well, I'm gonna get just 2 in, and we'll use the level to make sure it's plumb.
Okay.
So I know where we are up here. So. You didn't see me do that. Okay.
This is how like most people would install this. Like, oh, I got a plug right here. We're good to go. Done. Just like your TV, you know, people.
Yeah.
Like the house I bought.
Not obsessed garage people.
The house I bought, freaking all the
Yeah.
TVs, just
Yeah.
wires just hanging right from the. They mount it on the wall,
Yeah.
but
Wait a minute.
uh-oh.
Go ahead. It is hitting that one. Why isn't it hitting on both sides though? That's weird.
No, it's hitting the washer.
Oh, we don't have a choice. We have to use the washers. Well, otherwise we go through here.
Ah, that's what they. Yeah, so that's what he's doing.
Drill
This
them
here.
between them. We can do that.
Yep.
I hope that's clearance enough because the Tapcon heads are a little tall. Well, let's try one, see if we do one, because we need to add one anyway. We got plenty of those.
So what we have is we're not supposed to use washers. Probably says that in the instructions, but we stopped reading the instructions at step 10. We're on step 19, but
Leaves on your butt, leaves on your front. Get the ladder out of the way.
so you can do this with any size. Any bike rack, doesn't have to be this fancy one.
Cool.
Now, there's a pin that goes in.
That's that big one with the rubber. There you go.
The other thing that this has, it has that ball bearing. It's pretty nifty. Let me see. Where's the hole? It isn't gonna fit.
What do you mean? Yeah. You have a slot in this.
Let me see.
This does not fit for sure. There's no hole. You have a different size pin.
Well, there's a smaller pin.
Yeah, use that.
No, that's too small too. So I'll have to I lost my, the thing that goes in the truck. But for now, what we can do is this. That secures it pretty well.
Okay, so it's like a wedge.
Yep, it's a ball bearing that
Pulls in.
pushes out as you push
Gotcha.
drive the screw in. And then this. Come down like that.
So you have to throw a bike on there. Ladder out of the way.
But for now, what we can do is this. That secures it pretty well.
So it's like a wedge.
Yep, it's a ball bearing that
Pulls in.
pushes out as you push the,
Gotcha.
drive the screw in. And then this. Come down like that.
So you have to throw a bike on there. Ladder out of the way. Of course that's going to happen. All right.
This is gonna make me want to get a one bike rack. Get a one bike rack, and I want to shorten up the, you know what I'm saying? I'll modify it.
Yeah, so
cut the whatever receiver thingy off. Actually, I guess you couldn't get much closer.
No, because the handlebar will hit.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty close.
That's cool. Yeah, this is good, man. That's freaking sweet.
Yeah.
Because I pull my car under. I don't come out over here anyway. It's
I
good
can-
for you.
Yeah, I can walk under it.
I guess I can too.
Yeah, you can.
Just have to do a little.
Just just for that. Oh no, you were going to clear it. Try walking upright. You're good.
I can go.
Well, not over there, but if you walk on straight under this one, you're okay.
Yeah. What I'd do,
Yeah,
what we need to do, like in the next house, I'll buy another one of these, whatever, I'm already $600 in and a $12,000 bike. We'll cut this to length, right where the handlebar's up against the wall, and then we'll just lop this sucker off.
But on your new ceilings are so tall, you could put two bikes.
That's true.
It won't hit.
Yeah. I mean, I have to. That's cool.
Yeah, I like it. That's pretty neat. Good idea for the.
So for here, I mean, we should probably move it down. So let me get the other bike. That's right here.
Yeah, I can cruise that. No problemo.
This is just like this house. I should have just bought a new. I should have bought a new bike because I spent $3,500 on components. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be tight because.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
We're close to the light.
Yeah, that's all you got. That's it.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's still fine. I mean, you can't walk under it now. You can't. I could. Well, not there, but here I can.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking a difference of a few inches.
Yeah. That's slick. I mean, you can totally park a car under here.
Oh yeah. And again, because this is an 8-foot door,
Yeah,
and it looks like there's lots of room because they did this bump out, but no one's getting out especially with the air compressor there.
No.
So I come in, you know, on the bike, and it's useless space right there. So now I think it looks cool too. What's it look like?
I think, here's what I think. I don't think we install the second one. I think you keep it for the next house. This is cool.
Mm-hmm. Keep it close. That way we can tie the wire
Up next to it.
Yeah. And I'll do it. So let's set the stop.
Okay. So let's mark it right here.
Good butt right up to the.
Well, it doesn't because it's got this tapered piece where the cable mounts. See, like that. So this is going to hit it here first, not this.
Yeah.
Is that how they show it in the instructions, just like this?
They don't show you. I want that sucker to be a hard brake.
Especially where you have it.
What are these for? Channel pin. Insert the trolley channel to prevent the trolley from moving below desired height.
Oh, that's so you can stop and lower and stop.
Yeah.
Mark this. Go right there. It's top of bracket. Okay, go ahead and lower it a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room to walk behind here and operate it.
Yep. All right, it should be.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. That's it. Hit stop now. Actually, I think something else is hitting first. Oh, it's the, so the pin is actually what hits.
Yeah.
There's something else in there, the cable. So I can actually, if you want to go up higher, we could. Do you want to go up higher? Because this is where we were.
Well, this is it. That's what we want.
Well, no, we're 3/8 of an inch lower than we marked it.
Really?
I mean, we're splitting hairs, but
Yeah.
leave it.
Like, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna hit that. It's more of gonna give me a guide
Yeah.
to where where I would stop. I think that's good.
Okay.
Sweet. All right, we're several days later. Mike actually came back and finished this lift. I want to sort of wrap the video for you. I also got the other accessories to kind of test out, so we'll show you those. But notice, again, I think in a perfect scenario, you'd have this controller out somewhere else where it's outside of where the bike is. But I kind of like it here. Just the tightness of this garage. My shoulder kind of sits in the, in the pocket, the window pocket here. And this is how I can kind of go up and down with it sort of out of the way and not have to see this. So Mike tied it up with some zip ties. He put the outlet in on the ceiling. We ended up not cutting the power cord in case I take this to, to the next house. We just decided to just tie it up and it's zip tied on top. But the other thing I learned is that this is the 400-pound version. There's a 200-pound version coming as well. And the pricing right now is, I was wrong on the pricing, so Mike will edit that out, but it's $900 or $899 for the 200 and $999 for the 400. And then you have these accessories for doing canoes, doing a Thule roof rack. So this goes in here and solves your problem there. So that and then you put the pin through it to lock it in place. The other thing, which I think is going to be really game changing, is this piece here. So this is the cargo rack. So this is where you can put whatever you want, but this is where you put For us car guys, this is where you put your extra wheels and tires. And you could also, remember, we showed you earlier, you could do the dual trolley, so you could do like 2 of these if you wanted to. You know, I wouldn't do it in this garage because of the height of the ceiling, but you could put another trolley and do 2 cargo racks. So for those of you who, you know, your wives run your lives, and you have a bunch of junk in the garage, this will help you out, help take some control back. But this thing slides in here like this. The other byproduct is you could use this on your truck if you wanted to. And then put the pin in. So you're just gonna slide this out a little bit. Line up the hole. So imagine if you had really tall ceilings in your garage, you could put this on top, put some whatever you want to put on here, whatever junk you should throw away that you haven't thrown away yet, and then send it on up. Now, because I have mine set up for the bike, I've got my set screw here and I don't want to mess that up, so I'm not taking this up to the ceiling, but I just wanted to show you what we could do with this. So let's put my bike rack back on. I do need to get a safety for this, for my bike rack, because the hole on the rack is different than the size of the hole on this. No, he doesn't make a bike rack. So this is you pick your own bike rack. This is mine. This is a 1-up. This is like the best bike rack in the world. My buddy Doug taught me about this thing. This thing is awesome. So what I'm doing with this, just for now, till I can get a pin, I need a smaller pin for this. I lost my pin for the truck, this does have a ball bearing that will at least lock it on, so it's not gonna fall off. But just for safety, you know, I do need to get the cross pin so it doesn't ever slide out. So now I'm locked on. I take my rack like this, and then lift up these things. And so Mike set it up to where we're like a ½ inch from the light fixture on the ceiling. And then I'm doing, the way that this works, because I got 2 29ers, is to put the bikes opposite each other. So I push this one forward so I have room to fit the frames of the bikes. And so this will do 400 pounds. I mean, these 2 bikes are probably 40 pounds. The bike rack, I think, weighs more than the 2 bikes combined. But this is, I'm telling you, this is like game change. It's an amazing product. This is, I'm really excited for this. Just keep my pedal out of the way. This has to come forward like this, just to get this. I just need it to stay there. I'm not worried about locking it down for travel. And then I've got my stop set. And I'm reaching my top position. There you go. Is that not the freaking coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? And then bring it down, unload my bike, or I'd probably unload the bikes if I was going to load it on the truck, but you could just come right off of your truck right onto, you know, right onto the lift. It's freaking sweet. That's a wrap. SethGarage.com. If you're going to buy them, I have a relationship with Tab who makes this thing, and so the pricing's the same. You buy it from me, you buy it from him. You know, the shipping is included in the price, at least it is now. Hopefully import taxes and duties and shipping containers continue to, are so slow their ascent upward, so we can keep the pricing fixed. But hit me up and we'll make sure you get what you need. I'm excited for this. It's awesome. Yeah, you want one. See you soon.